I didn't think that he was glamping there. I don't know what he was going for, but yeah, that's how the deck is supposed to work. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because we have some new cards here, and we want to really build some of this new stuff that is just kind of getting overlooked. Now, this one doesn't feature that many new cards, which is why you might like it if you're just kind of jumping into IXALAN yet and you don't have a lot of new ones. It's a lot of the old stuff mixed with one of the few key cards of the new one to really bring it around, to up the power level from maybe like, you know, it was just okay before, now it's really good. So this is going to be Orzhov Life Gain Angels. Yes, that is what we're looking at tonight. Orzhov Life Gain Angels, really powerful. The main goal right here is to hit the Resplendent Angel, which is the new reprint off that one. We also have some other stuff as well in there too. So before we get down to this one, before we get to the nitty-gritty of these angels, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, you're going to be attacked by the like and subscribe, which, as you may or may not know, is a YouTube werewolf with vicious claws and teeth who will savagely attack you for not liking and subscribing to the channel. So you're going to want to do that right down there. It helps us out, and you want to join the villains today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. We would also love to have you on YouTube. If you want to join on YouTube, hit that bell, and you'll be notified when we go live on YouTube, because we're streaming on there as well. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information, all right there. Post your decks, post memes, anything else you want. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I built are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down there to the AetherHub, and you will find it right down there. So what are we talking about when we talk about Life Gain Angels? Well, we're going to want to gain life. Our goal is to trigger our Resplendence. And how we do that is gaining life. So we are going to be focusing on two things: life gain and angels. Lunarch Veteran is going to be a great opener, okay? So the 1-drop Lunarch Veteran, anytime anything enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. And then, of course, the Disturbed version comes back as a Spirit Cleric. Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1 life. If Luminous Pharaoh would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So if something leaves, if something goes. Great 1-drop to start building that life gain and to start building that resistance. I started with him, but another 1-drop card we have is Loran's Escape. They're going to go after our angels, especially the key ones. The ones we're going to want to protect with this one, using this 1 white instant, target artifact or creature gains hexproof and indestructible, and we get to scry. Very useful. Giada and Resplendent Angel. Those are going to be the main ones that they're going to kind of go after, because they're our main kind of combination cards that we're going to be playing. And this is our ramper, and it makes everything more powerful, so we want to protect those two. In case you're wondering, what should I use my Loran's Escape on? That's the one. Destroy Evil. Again, 4 removal in this deck. We just have a little bit of spot removal for the big creatures, not a lot of butchering for everything else. The main goal of the Destroy Evil is going to be to get rid of the enchantments that are maybe locking us out, and of course the big creatures. Now on the sideboard, we do have some cut downs. We have to go for the Throat and Infernal Grasp. If you want to put Get Lost, I don't care, man. Get Lost is okay. Any other type of removal is fine. We could also talk about, you know, we could do Fateful Absence. Yeah, those are fine too. Any one of those is fine. Whatever kind of removal you're going to want, that's fine. 4 of them is what I'm thinking. Destroy Evil was interspersed with anything else. Let's go for the Throat, Infernal Grasp. Either one of those. So that's really the spot. Giada. I started with 3, and I said, you know what? We could really up this, man. Giada, we'll go to 4 with Giada, because she is really kind of critical, man. 1 white and 1 2/2 flying vigilance, legendary creature angel, the source of the Cabaretti's Halo. Flying and vigilance. Every other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter for each other angel you already control. So if you have Already, when you cast her, you already control one angel. It comes in with a 1/1. You control two, 2/2, and so forth and so on. The more and more she comes out, the more and more powerful, and she's a ramper, which means that in turn 3, we can play a 4-drop angel, which is very powerful, or have that leftover mana. Knight of Dawn's Light. People wondered why I put this one in there. Well, there's a good reason. If you would gain life, gain that much life +1 instead. We want to gain life, we want to up it. Human Knight, not a bad idea to put that in there. Again, it's only an uncommon. If you'd rather put more Ellis Core, that's fine too. If you'd rather put other angels, sure, you could reduce it to 2. But I really like that ability that, you know, each one of those Lunark veteran pings is going to go up, is going to increase the amount that we do on there. That's going to be really, really useful. So overall, that's going to be a really, really great thing to do. Just generally gaining that much extra life. And of course, as a first strike, is a great early defender, great early drop to kind of intercept like incoming aggro reds that need to be popped out. You have the ability to pump it and first strike it. Ellis Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Now here's an interesting thing I want to show you guys. Everything in this deck is either a human, an angel, or a cleric, or some combination. So basically, it's an angel cleric deck. This is a cleric, Ellis Ilkor, gain 1 black and 1 white. Kind of the reason we want this black, but also Archangel of Wrath is another reason too. Phyrexian core cleric, 2/2, death touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under you control, you gain 1 life. Again, combining this with Lunark is 1 life for each one, and then you put something like Dawn's Light, and it's 2 for each one. Very useful. And then, of course, whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So they have that nice drain effect there in the back end. Great 2-drop. Metropolis Reformer doesn't get a lot of love, but for a 3-drop angel, 2/3 flying and vigilance, you have hexproof, meaning that you cannot be the target of any spells. Take that, mono red. You try to burn me out like that, or discard or something like that. Anything that tries to target you directly, it's stopped in its trap. Angel Cleric, again. And then whenever Metropolis Reformer is dealt damage, you gain that much life. So either she's receiving damage by blocking or she's being blocked, we will gain that much life. Yeah, really, really, really good stuff right there. A great way to gain a lot of life, especially when you combine it with Giada and she's getting bigger and bigger. Resplendent Angel, this is the one. I have 2 of my old copy here in case you're wondering what the different art is. This is the old copy of it that came out at M19. This is the reprint. This is the one you're probably going to be looking for. 2 white and 1 Angel, 3/3 flying. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain more than 5 life this turn, that's why we're shooting for so much life. Create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. Then, of course, you can play 3 white and 3 until the end of turn. Resplendent Angel gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink. So she can generate it on her own. She can start generating tokens on her own just by attacking and gaining 5 life, or we can gain it other ways. If we don't want to wait till 6, meaning we can use Ellis Core, we can use Lunark Veteran, and Metropolis Reform to gain that life and generate those tokens. And don't forget, Giada, whenever an angel enters the battlefield, this is not cast. If an angel enters, it comes in with a 1/1 counter for each other angel. Each one of these angels, if Giada's out, comes in with a 1/1 counter. It's not cast, it's enter the battlefield. So you get those. Archangel of Wrath. She is Angry Girl. She is Angry Girl with this pearlescent armor and this big sword. 2 white and 2. We have the black kicker there. We're not running the red kicker. It's not really necessary. I don't really like to cast it for 6. 5 is enough. Flying lifelink, 3/4. When she enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. If you kick it twice, it does deal 2 more. Fantastic way of gaining that life. Could be 2, could be 3, could be 4, depending on the other cards that you have out or something like that. Or it could be 3 potentially. Great way to hit a removal, and just a 3/4 flying and lifelink for only 4. She's actually can get out on turn 3, which is very aggressive with Giada right there. So great little piece right there. Great, lovely angel. And I love this artwork. My goodness, look at that artwork. The fury on the face, the purple and the wings, and the pearlescent gold. Great stuff. Sarah Paragon, or I like to call her Parasaragon. 2 white and 2, 3/4 flying. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with a mana value 3 or less from the graveyard. If you do, whenever this creature permanent is put in exile, exile it and you gain 2 life. So it kind of has a finality counter. Not quite. It's not exactly finality. Finality doesn't give you that 2 life. So another way of gaining life. Guess what is less than 3? Basically everything here. Resplendent Angel is less than 3. Metropolis Reformer, Ellis, Giada, all this stuff is less than 3 that we can bring back, and bring back. So we're going to go with 2 of her for a nice 3/4 flying, gives a nice recursion reanimator for our cheaper stuff, and keeps that Resplendent Angel engine in play so we can keep gaining life and generating those tokens to just overwhelm with flyers. Then we're going to go with the Boon Bringer Valkyrie. 3 of these because this really puts on a hurt. When you drop her on turn 4, she really starts to put damage down. Why? She's a backup, which means she has flying, first strike, and lifelink in of herself. She's an Angel Warrior for 2 white and 3. What does backup do? It means that either her or another creature gets +1 flying, first strike, and lifelink. They get those abilities, flying, first strike, and lifelink till the end of turn, but she gives it the 1/1 counter forever. So she can come in as a 5/5, or she can make somebody else give it lifelink. I like to do it on Resplendent, and then of course, then it has lifelink, it has +1, it can almost generate the angels itself. So Boonbringer is a very nice high-end drop for you right there. We're gonna finish it off with the Steel Seraph, the artifact creature angel, which means that it's immune for Go for the Throat. The 6-drop. We're almost never going to be paying for it for the 6-drop. It's not worth it, honestly. You only get 2 more power and 1 more toughness for 3 more mana. It's not worth it. Play it for its prototype, which is 2 white and 1 flying at the beginning of combat of your turn. Creatures you control gain flying, lifelink, vigilance, or to the end of turn. They get 1 of them. If you have a bunch of them out, they get 1 of each. I always give it lifelink because, again, my main goal is going to be to try to trigger Resplendent Angel. We're going to want to gain as much life as humanly possible, especially when you swing in with like a Death Touch or something like that. People are very scared of the Steel Seraph right there. Unfortunately, the prototype reasoning means that it can't really be brought back with the Sarah Paragon, which kind of sucks. I wish it could, but it is a great combination here. So again, what I said is everything is a cleric, an angel, or a human, which means it makes a pretty easy choice for Cavern of Souls. 11 plains, 5 swamps, 2 caves of Koilos, 1 Restless Fortress, 2 Shattered Sanctums. Not bad. Restless Fortress is good for the gain and drain effect right there. Again, a life gain card that you can attack with. Not bad. Maybe you want to put 2 of those in there. Maybe they'll work. And then, of course, 3 Cavern of Souls for our lovely blue players here who want to counterspell everything we do. We choose a creature type. First creature type you're going to want to choose is probably Angel. The next one is probably Clerics, because if you want to cast Lunarch Veteran or Ellis Ilkor, any one of the Clerics, that's probably going to cover it. Maybe the third one is going to be Humans. If you have another one out, Humans will cover it too. But Angels and Cleric will pretty much cover everything, and you're going to want at least 3 of them in there for our blue friends trying to shut down our fun. 2.8, that is a little bit skewed. It's actually much cheaper than that because we're going to be casting the prototype version of the Steel Seraph. A lot of white, just a splash of black right there. 31 creatures, 21 angels, like I said. Angels, clerics, humans. We do have core Phyrexians and warriors in here, but it's an angel, cleric, human deck in that order. 6 instants, 3 artifacts, 24 lands altogether. I am running 61 cards. It was giving me some mana break issues, so that's why I'm running 61 cards. We're going to look at it on the side right here. That's what we got. Again, Steel Seraph is really throwing the curve off. It's really a 3-drop. That's mostly where we're going to be wanted. If we have a ton of mana and we have nothing else to spend it on, then we cast it for the 6, but really it lives in the 3. Again, the other types of removal that you might want to put in there, another 2 angel suggestions. Guardian the Great Door is not bad. We do need to tap a bunch of other crap to get that out, but it is not a bad middle to late game play to just get a big boy angel on the board for pretty cheap, especially if you have the mana to sink into it, or like tokens or something like that, or just something else you do. So I'd be remiss if I didn't put it out there. Yeah, it's not a bad swap out for a 2-drop. Maybe if you can get the other tap things out. It's very useful with Giada because it comes in more powerful, and Giada doesn't need to tap. It's another thing you can tap. And of course, Inspiring Overseer is never a bad choice. Gain a life, draw a card. I know it's only a 2/1 flying for 3, and it's a common, but gaining a life, drawing a card, 2/3 flying, it's a lot, especially if you're gaining 2 life with the other combo plays. If it's coming in as a 3/2 because of Giada or something like that, it's not a bad angel to consider right there. And of course, it is an angel cleric, so it fits in very nicely. That's what we're looking at like that for Team Horizontal. There you go. Team Horizontal, that's what we got. The life gain angels. We're going to run into, I think we're going to run into unranked first, and then we'll jump into ranked. just to see how it plays initially, and then we'll go into the ranked play and see how she flies. No pun intended right there. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I read every comment. I always comment back on them. I try to reply. Here we go, boys. Into the game. Everyone, it's everyone's favorite Tool song. But, I mean, it's good for a fucking reason. Did they sing Learn to Swim? I like that one too. It's so fucking stupid, man. No reason that song should be so fucking stupid and good. Boof. Paraceragons. There we go. Yeah, put it in the Discord. Topi Stopey. Alright. Oh, bro, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay. Oh. He got like one turn to get it together. Silverback Elder. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. Oh, shit. I just realized I'm in Unranked. I said I was Unranked, and it didn't really click in my head that I was Unranked. All right. We'll get into Ranked now. Hey, look at that. Cards. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, by turn 5, I'm swinging in for that much. If you're ramping, it's actually pretty good counter against dinosaurs, because if they're ramping, I'm really hitting with a lot of flyers. You could even have a good setup board with strong protection, and I might bust through it. Hey, what's up, Sup? What's up, Dice? Called you Sup. Ugh, man, we keep getting these fucking garbage hands, bro. Captain Kane. I bet we're gonna go to flat plat tonight. Well, I've been losing lately. I've been on a bad losing streak. The only thing that I can play that wins is not anything new. That's the fucked up part. Luckily, I recorded some footage for this earlier, but I absolutely have been on a losing streak. All right. I never like seeing these triple color things, man, because there's some garbage going on when that hits. All right. Boom. That's nothing. We either hit a land here or we're scooping. He's going to play removal. He's going to mill me. That was all 3 of my lands. Fantastic. All right. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do lifelink. We're going to do that. If we can get Resplendent Angel out, we'll gain enough. I think we'll gain enough. No, I don't think we will, actually. Are we going to risk it? Yeah, he's going to counterspell that, I'm sure. Well, part of our problem, we don't have Cavernous Souls in this. He's going to play removal. Boom. Pop. Boom. Pop. Okay. Captain Kane, the god of war and murder. Mill 4 cards. Would have been great to see a card there. We'll do Paraceragon. And we'll do a... Caves of Koilos. Pop, pop. Okay. Yeah, he just was not getting it there. Yeah, those landfall recursion cards, you know some real heady shit's gonna get out. Yeah, those landfall recursion cards are a bad sign, man. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is really good, actually. Right sheet, we can do that into that on the play. Giada into a... Hello. Giada into a Seraph. Enduring Bond Warden. Okay, we do Giada. Boom. We do nothing. Or should I do a Reformer? Drift Ronin, how you doing, man? Dusk Legion's out. He's doing counters. I'm gonna take that one down. I don't give a shit about that one damage. He wants to put it on there so he can draw. I'm not worried about that. Let's do Matrosity first. Okay. And I think we'll do Archangel of Wrath and blast the Dusk Legion with our kicker. See his... Okay, alright, so now he's got it. So we can't blast him. We can just go face with the blast then. Weaver Harmony. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. So let's go... Let's do the Time Warp again right here. Pop, pop. Then let's blast the Wrath. I don't trust this. Yeah, now all we need to do is attack and win. I think. Bond Warden again. 1 billion points. Kill 6 billion demons. No, we're actually one short to sway in it for the win here. Okay. 1 billion points of damage. We're one short from the win. I don't think whatever he's doing here, I don't think he's got it, though. I don't think, yeah, baby, he's got it. I'm your Venus. I don't think that's also encouraging unless he has a board wipe. Which this doesn't strike me as too board wipey. Yeah, I didn't think so. He didn't look like a control player. There we go. I told you we'd get there. We'd get back there eventually. We're just you hit bumps sometimes. Don't just get discouraged. Ooh, level up. What did we get here? Boom. Okay. Oh, we're only a couple of them from left. I don't like this hand. Immediately, I don't like it. That's slightly better, but it's not great. Let's drop one of those Ellis cores, though. Restless Fortress. Not great, but... Shit, man. Yeah, bad hands. Bad hands. We might need less tap mana. We kind of need to move... We need to schmoove a little quicker here. Let's do Sadistic. Yeah, we need to get schmooving. We're gonna do this. Union of Third Path. Whenever you see Union of Third Path played, that means you're about to play the worst game of your life. Oh yeah, absolute fucking worst game that you've ever seen in your entire life is about to be played right here. Let's do this. Probably a board wipe, mass exile, something like that coming. Something terrible and awful. Maybe an Emperor. Yeah, as soon as you see this card, this right here is the Harbinger of Doom. This means you're about to have a miserable fucking time. Oh, saw it again. The time just got worse. The time you're about to have is even worse now. Witness the future. He's gonna shuffle the same cards he just played back into his fucking deck because he didn't get enough of them the first 2 times. That's what we're seeing here. Just so we're all on the same page. Activate ability. Boom, boom. He's just drawing to the top of whatever he needs. That's it. Hey, thank you for coming, Dante Valentine. Here comes the Mass Exile, probably. And then he'll start playing his game. Yep. Ooh, fucking nice. I'm going to play the fucking sleepy emoji and quit. I don't feel like sitting through that. I don't know how you can enjoy that. If you do, I mean, more power to you. But holy shit, that is the bane of the fucking pleasure of this game. Basically, I'm just going to draw cards till I get all the board removal and then play a win state. I mean, listen, I'm never denying that works. It fucking works. It's awful, though. It's terrible. It's just not good for the game. This is not great. That's actually slightly better. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Do that. Dawn's Early Light into Resplendent into Seraph is not too terrible. Okay. Shattered Sanctum. Boom. Alright. You're gonna get hit with some removal? I don't know. Yeah, we are. Let's put down Steel Seraph first because he might be a little bit more resistant to... He might be a little bit more resistance to destruction if he has Go for the Throat because he's an artifact. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Could be that he's just as easily dies, but... let's do Resplendent. Boof. Lifelink. Boof. We gotta gain 5 or more. Okay. Invasion of Zendikar. He's ramping and glamping, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, very nice. Lifelink. We're 1 short to getting our Angel out. However, we can play Archangel. We can play Sarah Paragon. He may go for... He's playing Tyrannix. We can actually tank that. Believe it or not, we can tank that. Is he going to go for me or Zendikar? He's going to go for me. Believe it or not, I'm okay with that. No, that doesn't really make a lot of sense why I would be okay with that. Let's do Lifelink. Breach. How much is that going to help him? How much is that really going to help him? He got another Tyrannix. What's he going to put down? What's he gonna hit? He actually lost, believe it or not. He fucking lost. Yep. He realized it before I could even play. So, withstood enough life to withstood 2 Tyrannixes. Which does speak to the survivability here of taking hits. Because I've knocked out a lot of people with Tyrannixes, and we just endured that shit. We just tanked it. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, good setup, good playing right there. Getting a Golgari ramp. He breached, hit a Tyrannix, breached into a second Tyrannix, and still couldn't win. This is not bad. It's not bad. I'm not going to say a lot of it wasn't luck, but the deck is built well enough that it can pull off shit like that. So, keep. I'm actually going to play Lunark into Ellis Core. Bloodguard Spear. Harried Spearguard. Boom. Let's do that. Let's do that. When it dies, create a rat token. Interesting. Monstrous Rage. Boom. Okay, cool stuff. Sing a song. Let's move tonight. Bow, bow, feel the spice of life. Bow, let's move tonight. Bow, feel the spice of life. We're gonna hold steady on the blockers. And he said, no thanks, bro. He did the Leon Kennedy and said, I don't even like where this is going. It's unbeatable. I have to go. Yeah, luck is it. Well, it's not a skill. It's a stat. I don't usually put too much in it. I usually go for, more of a strength con build. We're digging deep in the well. I go first. That's not too bad. Do Cavern of Souls. Gotta declare ourselves early on. Angel. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do white. Save it for Lorne's Escape. Because I see Rakdos, I'm thinking removal. And I want to protect. Brass Tunnel Grinder, there it is. Discard any number of cards and then do that. Okay. He did a whole bunch of them. Is he running Reanimator? Obviously. Looks like it. Lifelink boof. Okay. If Edon gets here somewhere soon, I think he's going to be in trouble. Black Widow Ronin. Buried Treasure. So he's ramping. The real question is he glamping? Lifelink. I didn't think that he was glamping there. I don't know what he was going for, but yeah, that's how the deck is supposed to work. We even had that back pocket protection, which is always good to have. Always got to keep protection in your back pocket. That's important. Oh, we got a pack here. Lovely. Let's open it up. All right, what do we got? Braided net. Never going to use that. Fantastic. We got a few more rares we can craft. Oppo goes first, but it's not a bad hand. It's not a great hand. It's not a bad one, though. Rats. Let's put out Giada. Is it Giada or is it Giada? What do you guys think? Removal. That's fine. We'll do Steel Seraph. Lifelink. We can bring her back with Parasaragon. You can't use Go for the Throat. Lord Skitter's Blessing. Let's do Cavern of Souls. Angel. Let's do that. Lifelink. Okay. Draws a card. Well, it's based on, like, you know, La Cosa Nostra, you know what I mean? It's based on New York Italian gangsters. So, I don't know. I think it's gonna be Giada, right? Well, Giada is... Which one's the Italian version? I'm pretty sure it's the Italian version. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do Lifelink. Boom. I'm fairly certain she is supposed to be Italian of some kind. Don't want more removal here. That's gonna hurt. Lord Skitter. Let's create a rat. Alright, he's resisting. Okay. So now we put down Giada again. And then we say boof. And we say boof. We say lifelink. Boof. Alright, he's gonna draw a card, life. Draw a card, life. Tank the colony. I like with all these scary rats, there's like this adorable little one stealing a raspberry mixed in. They're like, yeah, that's good for the tokens. That's fine. We don't want to make the rats too intimidating. That'd be, you know. How's about Resplendent? Boom. Boom. He's really looking for that Taskmaster or whatever that thing is called. Yeah, the Sewer Witch. That's really what he's going for there. It's really not going to help that much. Okay, so I got to add this up. 4. I lose a life off that. I lose a life off that. So I get hit with 5 and 4 and 2 more. 11. Not that fucking bad. 2 off that. Boom. Boom. No, that ain't that fucking bad. There you go. Yep. He was waiting for that witch and she just didn't want to pop for him. That's okay. The cards don't pop sometimes. I get it. There you go. Keep it going, boys. Oof. Okay. Interesting build here. I think we'll be okay, though. If I do Angel, I gotta draw black mana, though. We do that into that. Here we go. Hello. Kumano faces Khazan. Alright. Good stuff. Burn, maybe? He's going to want to put a creature down. Yeah, Aquarium Beast Caller. Hit him. Do a Metropolis Reformer. That way we do Lorne's Escape. Gain a life. Boom. Okay. That's pretty good. Baby Blues. What's up, Baby Blues? The Blues. He's probably going to try to hit a burn on me somewhere here. He's going to try to burn one of these guys. I don't care if he burns up Lunark. Evolving Adaptive. Okay. Run in with that guy. I'm going to gain 5 life if I run on that him. But I'll wait. I can take it. Ooh, another Metropolis Reformer. Okay. Next, we swing. We swing. We tap her for white. Put down the Metropolis Reformer. That comes in as a big boy on Alright, so now he's got a problem here. I got a Lauren's Escape that I can receive any big incoming hit on Metropolis Reformer, and I gain life equal to how much that they hit. Hey, Christmas watching streak. Look at that. Alana and Alana, partners at law. We will work for you. Unprompted orc attack. Call Alana and Alana. Workman's comp issues. Also Alana and Alana. Alright, so we're going to do this. We'll choose that blocker for, you know, fuck it. This blocker is going to go there. And we're going to gain 5. That, yeah. I don't care about the Lunark. Destroy evil. Might have to be the case here. Actually, you know what? We want an angel. We don't want a destruction. We're going to try to outpower him. I'm going to defeat them with the power of friendship and also this holy angels I found. Thundering Raiju rushing in. Heavy modified. I think he's going to die. All I really got to do is withstand this attack. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Boom, boom, boom. Gain that life. Yep. Dawn's early light. Metropolis Reformers absolutely reforming his face into the dirt. That's what we do. All right, good stuff. All right, one more. Pow! Watch streak reached. Christmas on a 15 stream watch streak. Welcome Christmas, by the way. Guys, if you don't know Christmas, let me advertise you real quick here, Christmas. If you don't know Christmas, he runs a great stream over there. There we go. Ooh, Oppo goes first. If I can get Giada out, I'm alright. The driftiest Ronin I know. Thank you for coming by, man. Good luck to you and all your various mechanical parts. Bushwhack. Oh, I'm worried this is a fight deck. No, I'm worried this is a fight deck. Okay. Do that. Alright. That's green ramp, maybe. Play an additional land this turn. Yeah, for sure it's green ramp. Probably Dino ramp. Commune with Langer. Deal a creature card. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get huge before he gets huge. Okay. Ojitar, Deepest Growth. Armored Sculptor, the Kerber. Let's do that. Swing, Bing, and Metro. Reform it. Dorm it. I got a big kill, creature kill here, so Whatever this does, I think I'm not going to let it onto the board. Deals combat damage to a player and put that creature in a lane which returns transformed. It'll become a Temple of Cultivation. Interesting. Maybe we don't want it as the Temple of Cultivation. Gruff Truplets. Oh. Oh, interesting. Putting that down right away. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's push and push. Pop, pop. Okay. Ojer what? What is his name? Ojer Kazlam. Return, deals combat damage to a player, you can put a creature card. Temple, okay, so he just gets more creatures out. Is what he does. Boom. That's 6 to me there. Boom. Wow. Okay. We'll do that. Just mana. Obviously, that's not a good thing. Just drawn mana is not a good thing. Okay. Probably should just let him hit me. Okay, so what we'll do is if he swings in with the big boys, we'll kill Ojer and just let him hit for 16 or so, and try to schmack him on the back end. We'll try to get him on the back end there. Armored Scriptgurger. That out of the graveyard, boom. I'm gonna get that guy. Boom. My turn. Boom, boom, hit, 4, pop. He loses a life, I gain a life. Okay. Beanstalker. Fuck! Another guy with reach, that's all I needed there was a fucking not a guy with reach, man. Well, everybody fucking running a reach deck suddenly. Everybody fucking running a reach deck all of a sudden. Everybody running a goddamn reach deck. I just need to deliver. If one of my creatures dies here, he's going to be down with that. Let's do that then. Fuck it. Because if we draw something that kills the Reacher, we'll be okay. Real steel. Let's do that. Let's do that. So he's got to block me. He's got to block me with this guy. He has to block the Beanstalk. Yeah. Boom. $23 life is pretty good. 16... almost enough. That is too much, though. You gotta kill me now, otherwise I can swing in. Okay, so 6, that's 12, that's 18. Whenever another creature. I think he fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. He fucked up. He fucked up, bro. He done got outdone by the Steel Seraph, bro. He didn't leave a blocker. He didn't leave a goddamn blocker, bro. Do it, man. Do it. Ooh. Outgunned, man. Absolutely outgunned right there. Ooh, that was some pure magic playing right there, man. Ooh, I was locked in on that one. I was in the zone on that one. I was locked in on that one. Hell yeah. Okay. Good fucking stuff. Oh, man. All he had to do, he fucked up. If he... Well, he was in a bad spot. The life loss was getting to him. And the life gain... I was gaining so much life on the back end that I was able to resist so many hard hits. So, just shows you the survivability of this deck. We're going to leave it right there. I don't think it's going to get any better than that. So, we're absolutely going to leave it right there. Life Angels, absolutely. Fun deck, good times. Finding a little traction here, getting a little done. Something new, something a little more spicy. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Hope you liked it.